Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to dive into the fascinating life of Mindy Kaling. Mindy Kaling is a multi-talented artist who has made a name for herself in Hollywood. From acting to writing and producing, she has done it all. So, let's get started. Mindy Kaling was born on June 24, 1979, in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Her real name is Vera Mindy Chokalingam. She was born to Indian parents who had immigrated to the United States. Mindy grew up in a household where education was given utmost importance. Her parents were both doctors and they instilled the value of education in her from a young age. Mindy started her career in the entertainment industry as an intern on the Late Night with Conan O'Brien show. She then went on to become a writer and performer on the show. Mindy's big break came when she was selected to be a writer and actor on the hit television show, The Office. Mindy played the character of Kelly Kapoor on the show and was also a writer and executive producer. In 2012, Mindy created and starred in her own show, The Mindy Project. The show was a huge success and ran for 6 seasons. Mindy played the character of Dr. Mindy Lahiri, a successful OB/GYN who was trying to balance her personal and professional life. The show received critical acclaim and Mindy was praised for her writing, acting, and producing skills. Mindy has also made a name for herself in the film industry. She has appeared in numerous films, including The 40-Year-Old Virgin, No Strings Attached, and Ocean's 8. Mindy has also written and produced several films, including Late Night and The High Note. Mindy is known for being private about her personal life. In 2017, she gave birth to her daughter, Catherine Kaling. Mindy has been an advocate for women's rights and has spoken out about the lack of diversity in Hollywood. Mindy's parents were both immigrants from India. Her mother, Swati Chokalingam, was an obstetrician/gynecologist and her father, Ava Chokalingam, was an architect. Mindy has a brother named Vijay Jojo Chokalingam, who is also an author and comedian. Mindy attended Dartmouth College, where she majored in playwriting. While at Dartmouth, she was a member of an improv comedy troupe called the Dog Day Players. Mindy has written 2 best-selling memoirs, Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me? And Other Concerns, and Why Not Me? Mindy has been open about her experiences with racism and sexism in Hollywood. In an interview with Elle magazine, she said, "I have never been considered the cool one. I'm the one who's always been the oddball weirdo. I've never been the girl who's been invited to parties. I'm the one who's always been left out." Mindy has been a vocal advocate for diversity in Hollywood. In 2018, she spoke at the Glamour Women of the Year Summit and said, "I think the diversity conversation often focuses on black and white, but I think there's a lot of brown people who don't feel represented, and I'd like to change that." Mindy has won numerous awards for her work, including a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing in a Comedy Series for an episode of The Office. She has also been nominated for several other Emmy Awards, as well as a Golden Globe Award for her work on The Mindy Project. In addition to her work in entertainment, Mindy is also an entrepreneur. She has launched several businesses, including a clothing line called The Mindy Project X Guilt and a subscription box service called Kaling's Kool-Aid. Mindy's real name is Vera Mindy Chokalingam, but she changed it to Mindy Kaling when she started working in entertainment. She said in an interview with the New York Times, "I have a weird name. It's a tough name. I feel like I'm constantly apologizing for it." Mindy has been a guest on several talk shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show, The Late Late Show with James Corden, and The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. She is known for her quick wit and infectious personality. Mindy has also done voice work for several animated shows, including The Simpsons, American Dad, and Inside Out. Mindy is a big fan of romantic comedies and has said that they inspired her to become a writer. She has written and produced several romantic comedies, including The Mindy Project and Late Night. Mindy has a strong social media presence and has over 5 million followers on Instagram. She often shares photos and updates about her personal life, as well as her work in entertainment and her advocacy for women's rights. In 2019, Mindy was named to Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people in the world. In the accompanying article, her friend and colleague BJ Novak wrote, "Mindy is someone who everyone wants to work with, because she is both hilarious and wise, and she makes everyone feel good." Mindy is currently working on several projects, including a new Netflix series called Never Have I Ever and a film adaptation of the book Good in Bed by Jennifer Weiner. Mindy has a close friendship with BJ Novak, who was her co-star and co-writer on The Office. The two have been friends since they met while working on the show, and they often collaborate on projects together. Mindy has described their relationship as romantically charged camaraderie with loud arguments. Mindy is a big fan of fashion and has been known for her bold and colorful style. She has been featured in several fashion magazines, including Vogue and InStyle, and has even designed her own clothing line. Mindy has been open about her struggles with body image and self-confidence. In her book Why Not Me, she wrote about feeling like an outsider in Hollywood because of her size and skin color. She has also spoken about the pressure to conform to Hollywood's beauty standards and the importance of embracing diversity and individuality. Mindy is a proud mother to her daughter Catherine, who was born in 2017. She often shares photos and updates about her daughter on social media and has spoken about the challenges and joys of motherhood. In addition to her work in entertainment, Mindy is also an advocate for education and has served as a spokesperson for the nonprofit organization the JED Foundation, which focuses on mental health and suicide prevention among college students. Mindy has a strong work ethic and is known for her dedication to her craft. In an interview with the New York Times, she said, "I think I have a really good work ethic. I don't think I'm the most talented person, but I'm willing to work harder than anyone else." Mindy's latest project is an adaptation of the Jennifer Weiner novel Good in Bed for HBO Max. Mindy is set to write and produce the series, which will focus on a plus-size writer who navigates love, career, and family while dealing with body image issues. Mindy has a love for comedy that began at a young age. She often watched Saturday Night Live and Monty Python with her family, and cites Lucille Ball as one of her biggest comedic inspirations. Mindy is a talented writer who has contributed to several publications, including The New Yorker and The New York Times. She has also written 2 books, Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me? And Other Concerns, and Why Not Me, which have both become bestsellers. Mindy has a passion for food and cooking and has shared her culinary adventures on social media. She has also hosted a cooking show called Mindy's Kitchen on Instagram Live. Mindy is a huge fan of the TV show The Great British Bake Off and has even appeared as a guest judge on the American version of the show, The Great American Baking Show. Mindy has been involved in several philanthropic efforts, including supporting the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network and the Children's Defense Fund. She has also donated money to support COVID-19 relief efforts. Mindy has been recognized for her contributions to the entertainment industry with several awards and nominations. She has won 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, a Writers Guild of America Award, and a Gracie Award, among others. Mindy is a proud Indian American and has been vocal about the importance of representation for people of color in Hollywood. She has said, "I want to make sure that the people who look like me and have my experiences get to be the heroes in their own story." Mindy is a fan of the hit TV show The Office, which she was a writer, producer, and actor on. She has said that her favorite episode is The Injury, where her character Kelly Kapoor gets a tiny paper cut and acts as though she is seriously injured. Mindy is a fan of musicals and has incorporated musical numbers into some of her work. For example, the Mindy Project featured several musical episodes, including a parody of Les Miserables. In conclusion, Mindy Kaling is a multi-talented artist who has made a name for herself in Hollywood. From her early beginnings as an intern to creating and starring in her own show, Mindy has proven herself to be a force to be reckoned with. She has inspired many with her work and her advocacy for women's rights. We hope you enjoyed learning more about Mindy Kaling's life and career. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like this video so that you will not miss the next video. Comment down below today.